Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you 4 powerful stories from Surah Kahf, one of the most important chapters of the Qur'an. The Prophet said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Kahf on Friday, a light will shine for him until the next Friday." This surah is filled with lessons about faith, patience, and humility, and which prepares for the hereafter. So let's dive into the first story. First, people of the cave. Long ago, in a city full of disbelief and idol worship, there lived a group of young men who believed in Allah alone. Their society was corrupt, and their ruler forced people to worship false gods. These young believers refused and declared, "Our Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth." When their people threatened them, they left their homes for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and hid in a cave. They prayed, "Our Lord, grant us mercy and please guide us." Allah answered their prayer by making them sleep not for a day or not for a year, but for 309 years. When they woke up, they thought they had slept only a few hours, but the world had changed. Islam had spread, and their story became a sign of Allah's power to resurrect the dead. What lessons we learn from it? In times of trial, you need to protect your faith, even if it means sacrifice. Next is you need to choose righteous companions. Story number 2, The Two Men and Their Gardens. The second story is about arrogance and gratitude. Two men, one is rich with gardens full of grapes, date palms, and rivers, and the other man was poor but full of faith. The rich man said, "I have more wealth than you. I don't believe in the day of judgment." The poor man replied, "Allah is my Lord. If you enter your garden, why not say, MashaAllah la quwwata illa billah?" Soon the rich man's garden was destroyed by Allah's command. He stood in regret, saying, "I wish I had not associated anyone with my Lord." Lesson you learn from it. Wealth is a test. Don't be arrogant and don't show it. So, the next lesson you get from it, always say MashaAllah for every blessing you receive from your Lord. Story number 3, Musa alayhi salam and Khidr. The third story teaches patience and humility. Prophet Musa thought he was the most knowledgeable man, but Allah told him about a man named Hereafter who knew things Musa didn't even know. So Musa traveled to learn from him. Hereafter agreed on one condition. Hereafter said, "If you want to learn knowledge from me, you don't need to question me until I explain." Then 3 strange events happened. First, Hereafter damaged a boat. Hereafter alayhi salam kills a boy. Hereafter repaired a wall for free. Musa questioned each time, but Hereafter explained the boat was saved from a tyrant king. The boy would have grown to harm his parents. Allah replaced him with a better child. The wall hid a treasure for 2 orphans. Lesson we learned from it. Allah's wisdom is greater than ours. So you need to be patient even if you are failing or even you are facing any trial. Story number 4 is all about Dhul-Qarnayn. The last story is about a powerful and just ruler named Dhul-Qarnayn. Allah gave him authority and resources, but he used them to spread justice, not for corruption. He built a massive barrier to protect people from Gog and Magog that are used in even words like Yajuj and Majuj, who will appear near the day of judgment. He said, "This is a mercy from my Lord. When Allah's promise comes, He will level it." Lesson you learn from it. Power is a trust. Use it for a good purpose. Don't do any kind of corruption when you get power. Second lesson that you get from this story is prepare for the hereafter. This world will end. Conclusion. These are the 4 amazing stories of Surah Kahf, each teaching us a powerful lesson about life, faith, and patience. If you found this beneficial, like, share, and subscribe for more Islamic content. And don't forget to read Surah Kahf every Friday. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.